In today's quiz, I'll name 5 illegitimate children from English royal history. Your job is to name who their famous parents were. The questions will be formatted in the following way. Henry Fitzroy was the illegitimate son of, followed by 4 options to choose from. In this case, the answer would be Henry VIII. Once I've read out each question, I'll pause for 5 seconds before giving the answer. Some of these illegitimate children you may have heard of, others perhaps not. There'll be a brief summary when the answers are given. Remember, the main purpose of the quiz is to learn and have fun. Question 1. Adam Fitzroy was the illegitimate son of A. Edward I, B. Edward II, C. Edward III, or D. Edward the Black Prince? The answer is B. Adam was a bastard son of Edward II. There has been, over the centuries, speculation over Edward's sexuality, but he did produce 4 children with his infamous Queen Isabella and had at least one illegitimate son, Adam. Adam was born around the time his father became King of England in 1307. His mother is unknown. Adam was acknowledged by Edward II, who took Adam on yet another disastrous campaign to Scotland shortly before Adam sadly died, aged about 15 in 1322. Question 2. Roger Clarendon was an illegitimate son of A. William the Conqueror, B. Richard the Lionheart, C. Edward the Black Prince, or D. George, Duke of Clarence? The answer is C. Roger was an illegitimate son of the Black Prince, the heir of Edward III. He was born in about 1350 to Edward and his mistress, a woman named Edith, long before the Black Prince married Joan of Kent. Roger was therefore a half-brother of King Richard II, and when the latter was deposed by Henry Bolingbroke or Henry IV in 1399, Roger would be a bit of a threat to the new king, who had Roger executed in 1402. Question 3. Philip of Cognac was an illegitimate son of A. Richard the Lionheart, B. King John, C. John of Gaunt, or D. Edward IV? The answer is A. Richard the Lionheart. Again, there has been speculation about Richard's sexuality, but he had at least a passing interest in women, as evidenced by the existence of Philip, who was born in about 1180 to an unknown mother. According to Roger of Hoveden, Philip sought revenge for his father's death in 1199 when he was struck by a crossbow bolt during a siege. Roger wrote, Philip, illegitimate son of King Richard of England, to whom the aforesaid king, his father, had granted the castle and honour of Cognac, slew the previously mentioned Viscount of Limoges in vengeance for his father. Question 4. Robert of Gloucester was an illegitimate son of A. William the Conqueror, B. William II, C. Henry I, or D. King Stephen? The answer is C. Robert was one of an estimated 24 illegitimate children of Henry I, with the identity of his mother not certain, although she is believed to have been from a family in Oxford. In the early 1120s, Robert was made Earl of Gloucester by his father, and throughout his career he proved himself to be a highly capable man, supporting his half sister, the Empress Matilda, in her efforts to regain the crown from the grasp of her cousin, King Stephen. Question 5. William Longsby was an illegitimate son of A. William the Conqueror, B. Henry II, C. King John, or D. Henry III. The answer is B. Henry II. William was born in 1167, the son of Henry II and a woman named Ida de Tosny, who would later marry the Earl of Norfolk. William's birth came a matter of months after Henry's queen, Eleanor of Aquitaine, in her mid-40s, had given birth to her final child, the future King John. With Henry turning his attention to mistresses, as Eleanor finally moved past childbearing age. This proved to be a sore point for the Queen, who did not take Henry's wandering eye at all well. As for William, he grew to prominence during the reigns of Henry's sons, Richard I and King John, with William becoming Earl of Salisbury by right of marriage and leading important military expeditions, including an involvement at the Battle of Bouvines in 1214, which ended in complete disaster for King John.